I think I'll leave it at this for today. This was your first mistake in my household, of course, as I must not go too far, even though I think this will leave a mark, and it'll hurt long enough to make you, well, not make the same mistake again, of course. I do believe it'll persuade you of causing any mischievous in my house. That's what I like to hear. Well, my dearest, if it would not hurt, then you wouldn't learn, would you? For a punishment to come true in that stubborn mind of yours, you must feel it. That is sadly enough the only way. I know enough about humans to know how stubborn your kind can be. Thus I was extra thorough with you, so that I don't have to do it again. Even though your screams sounded like music to my ears, I don't want to go too far this time. Oh my dear, don't take it too hard now. Don't cry. There's no need for that, is there? I only did it because I want you to learn, so that mistakes can be prevented in the past and in the future. Then I won't have to punish you again, will I? You start to notice why I do this. It is only for your own good, to protect you from any further harm. But if you will not feel it, or my punishment was too light, then I know you shall do the same thing again, and I'd rather not have that happen. No, don't worry. If you promise to behave, I won't have to do this again. Hush, hush. It seems this punishment is getting you all emotional. Not to worry, my dear. Even though I might seem rough around the edges, a little bit bossy from time to time, I still care about you. Hush, hush. I know my mansion is not the most hospitable place there is, but you'll have to make do. It's not that bad, is it? I'm here after all. I can make life fun, exciting. If only you'll let me. And I can take good care of you too. As long as you behave, of course. Hush, don't cry. I don't like it when you cry. Not in sadness, that is. Pain is a different story. One that excites me quite a little bit. Either way, I'm here for you, and if you need anything, or if you need to talk, you know that. Otherwise I wouldn't be punishing you, would I? It is only so that you learn. Yes. Good. Are you starting to understand? Good. Oh, I know you're sorry, don't worry. I might not be the same creature as you, but I can feel certain things. Well, I'd say I feel much more than that, but that does not matter. I might not be able to feel the same emotions as humans can, but I can still see what you are going through. You must be homesick, or something like that. Perhaps just in despair. That would be understandable. I did announce that I'll keep you here for a very long time. Until you either bore me, which means you're deaf, or until, well, you're deaf. For you that might seem like a very long time. For me that is nothing. Not to worry. I reckon it'll take a long time for you to when you start to bore me. I haven't had company for a very long time, thus you are quite lucky. So don't worry, my dearest pet. There is no need for you to cry or to be sad, for your loss of your life is inevitable. It is always for humans. You are mere mortals. You know the kiss of death, at least once in your life, and then it is all over. And who knows what will be after that? I could not tell. I might have lived for a very long time, seen things no human would ever see, survived things no human would ever survive. I have lived in the shadows, and shadows see everything, even though they never tell. I'm an exception, I guess. I say many things. Oh well. Who knows what'll be there afterwards? Either way, I must say, you held yourself quite strong during your punishment. I can appreciate that, even though a cry here and there would not have been an unwelcome surprise. It is either way that I can respect someone who can hold strong under immense pain. So you did well, my dearest. Does that make you feel better? Oh, hush. I know you're sad for many things, but know that I am here. And even though I might not be so willing to cheer you up or calm you down every single time, sometimes I might be. Sometimes I might show something you humans would call affection. To me it's nothing more than, well, I don't know actually. As a Shadowborn, there's many things I would never understand about the human race and behavior. It is an interesting topic that I've tried to study for a little while, but in the end failed, purely because I could not get myself to understand why all of this affection was needed, this hatred towards each other. I could not get it. Even mannerism seemed quite odd to me. Oh well. It does not interest you, does it? I thought so. I am glad you're honest with me. Even though I might not appreciate it every single time, right now I do. Oh, hush, my dear. Your master's here. Here to keep you company, for now. And here to warm you up in this dark dungeon. If talking about it, we might wish to go upstairs in a little bit. After all, it's quite inhospitable in this dark, humid place. How the fires are crackling upstairs. The hearth is warm and nice. Maybe you'll feel more at ease there. Does that sound like a good idea? I thought so. Let's go. Let's go upstairs. Isn't this much more pleasant, my dear? Such a warm atmosphere. Much, much nicer, is it not? Much better to come at ease too, so to say. For this one time I shall allow you to feel what the affection of a shed-born feels like. This is not a privilege given out to anyone, but as you behaved quite well, and I don't want to be a disrespectful host, seeing as you are my guest. Well, you're much more than that to me, of course. You're also my new pet. But out of that, I'll allow you to come close to me, and I'll calm you down for now, leaving you hopefully calmer than you came to me with. I can't blame you for being a little bit hysterical, sad. You did just have to go through my torment, and yelled strong. Not all can do that. Not all can say they were strong while being tortured. I wouldn't say tortured actually, I would more say punishment, but you get what I mean, don't you? I thought so. Now hush, my little pet. Calm down. Let the crackling of the fire relax you and soothe you into slumber. That should not be too hard, right? You must be quite exhausted after the evening we've had. Now hush, my little pet, and go to sleep. No one shall hurt you today, or tonight. I shall keep watch over you, so there's nothing you must worry about. Just fall asleep.